So, feeling better? How's the scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you. So you just lazing about, or you got any leads?
I got something. You see them?
Sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
Come along. You'll see. That train job was a start, but we need more money. Till we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you, we try to collect that money anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was the prize pony once. Now I'm the workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But, well, you was at that thing in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last, I reckon. And we ain't long for it.
Then that's the way it goes, I guess.
For me, yes.
All right.
So where are we going?
Just need to pick up something. There's a hitching post over there. Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
I already don't like how this is going. Gun store?
Yep. Can you, head in, pick up a sniper rifle? I'll explain later.
Don't you wear yourself out now.
Oh, well, hello again. How can I help you today?
Looking for a rifle? Something with a sight on it.
Shouldn't be a problem. You want to see what we've got? It's all in the catalog here.
Gun store?
Yep. Can you, head in, pick up a sniper rifle? I'll explain later.
Don't you wear yourself out now.
Oh, well, hello again. How can I help you today?
Looking for a rifle? Something with a sight on it.
Shouldn't be a problem. You want to see what we've got? It's all in the catalog here.
Sure.
Let's go.
What? Why couldn't you?
I run in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in. I've had a run-in with half that town.
Calm down. It's done now, ain't it?
Why are you being so cagey about all this? Always playing some goddamn game.
Me? I ain't the one taking Jack on fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
Just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once. That's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple. You know that as well as anyone. Same as with you and that girl... What was her name, Mary?
That was different.
No, it ain't. Just the same.
Anyway, for the love of God, will you tell me what you got me doing here before I turn around and hit the breeze?
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald Ranch. Folk in town were saying the owner's trying to stamp out every farm from here to Ansburg.
Yeah, I know that place. Yeah!
Let's head up to the ridge up there. Get a proper view. This way, Arthur. So I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collecting on the sale. Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from up here. Okay, I think that's them over there.
So what now?
Put a shot in near them. I reckon they'll hightail it. They're only ranch hands. Just watch the sheep. Was that necessary? Yep, that spooked them all right. All right, let's go round them up. Run away. What are you shooting for? Mount up, let's go. Quick, before they all run off on us. Let's go get the strays.
You ever work on a ranch, Marston?
No? You?
A day here or there, but not much.
Those cowboys I know were dumb as trees. How hard could it be?
I guess we'll soon find out. Let's get these things. Bring them back to the yards.
They're pretty scattered. Let's get them all rounded up.
Get up.
All right, I think we got them all. Let's head for town.
You know what? Marston, why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank, keep watch for any trouble.
I brought you in on this.
It'll be quicker this
Idiot.
way. Trust me. This ain't the right time for you to be learning how to herd.
All right, whatever you say. I'm done arguing. You sure you know what you're doing?
You ain't helping.
Now you got it? That's it?
Close her up, boys.
There you go.
Fine sheep.
They're okay.
Well, you seem better around here?
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
A lot less.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody.
Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you for 25%.
Do you want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15.
20.
18.
Done. Calm yourself, friend. Just think of it as I'm buying your sins.
You're buying. But we're paying.
Go on now.
Come back after the auction. You'll get your money.
Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
He is? $18%. I thought we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
Well, thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will ya? We ain't kids no more.
No, it never really was.
Come on, sunshine. I'll buy you a whiskey.
Not every... In the end, believe in absolutes, just shades of gray. Compromises.
Compromises. Well, I have never been a man for compromising. I feel...
Gentlemen,
Dutch, Leopold.
Where have you been?
Working. Marston's thing.
Good. And?
We're just waiting to get some pay on a few sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course.
Gentlemen?
Drink?
Sure.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it does. To your good health.
Thank you.
Vanderland! Get out here! Get out
What
here
the
now!
hell?
Vanderland! You don't know me, but you keep robbing me! My name is Leviticus Cornwall. I am not a man to be messed with by the likes of you! Get out here before I have these men killed!
What do you think?
Get out here,
Well,
you depraved piece of trash!
You start spinning the yarn. When I think the moment's right, I'll make a
I
move.
got where I am by letting
Why
scum
not?
like you rob from me? Vanderlyn, you're done! Now get out here now! Deal with this nonsense.
Please, gentlemen, this is a terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity. What is worse than admonishing a man for the sins of another? Who wants to be the Messiah? Not me. No. Who wants to be the Messiah? Not me, nor do I want to be. Who wants to be the Messiah? Not me, nor do I want. Arthur, cover us! John, we'll push the wagon. Arthur, someone! I'm trying! Get behind the wagon as we push, Arthur. You can use it as cover. What are we doing? Get down here! You son of a bitch!
Get in the way! Come on!
It's just a scratch! Shut up!
You can talk. We all heard you whine about a little nick from a wolf.
Would you shut up and kill these bastards?
Shoot him! Any luck you had was that right
I'm right here, you sons of bitches!
You idiots should have kept running!
Oh, you weren't coming me!
This is madness!
You're on the front line now, Mr. Strauss! Horses are over there! Grab Strauss and let's go!
Please, you can't leave me like this!
Let's get Strauss and go!
John! Someone help me!
Are you getting Strauss or not, Arthur?
One of you, get me out of here!
You're fine.
I'm not fine!
And let's get out of here! Get him on the horse and let's go! You make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up. Ugh.
Sure. We can't stick around after this.
Let's go! Yeah!
All right. I better get out of here. better get out of here.
Who's gonna get that man?
No mercy for you.
You made a mistake getting the bad side of the law.
All right, I better get out of here.
Don't pay the price for lawbreaking.
I better get out of here.
It's time. Drop 'em.
This is the end for you, pal.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Who goes there?
Well, that was a mess in Valentine. We didn't even get paid for them sheep.
Good evening, Arthur.
So, we keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Well, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
This is lying low. We turned into a bunch of killers. I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual.
So, we moving?
Yeah. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Charles, come with me. We got work to do.
Sure, this can wait. I thought you meant now, Arthur. So where are we going?
Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to, and fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. But now, with these Pinkertons, better paid bounty hunters, I ain't so sure. Maybe the price on our heads got too big.
Yeah, they've certainly got money behind them.
They've got Cornwall's money behind them for one, which guarantees even more trouble. I think that must be it up ahead. The old dried-up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there. He's been shot. Let's be careful, Arthur. There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? First debate's second.
I'm not gonna shoot for the sake of it.
Survival's for the sake of it. Quit talking.
You started. You see there? Tents and a wagon. Looks deserted.
Okay, well, let's have a look around and make sure.
Where is everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful. Someone's been here.
Sure.
Someone's still here.
There ain't no one here now.
I ain't so sure about that. It's okay. It's okay. You can come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men, last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur. The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail. There. Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way? Hey,
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Hold up. Let me check this. Okay, looks like they go down this way. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch in.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you ask me. Bastion.
Think this is the right way? Give me a second. Continues along the shore here.
Back to what I was talking about. Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He heard on us for a while. When Jack was real young. A long while. Year.
Wait a second, just want to look closer here. They carry on along this trail.
So you was just talking about something?
You did?
And we was... family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
Careful.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look. Hold. Careful.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe.
Quick. Cut him free and let's get out of here.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Falle! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
3 coming right at us!
What the hell are you... Think
like it. We got more riding in!
Who do you think you are? Son of a bitch! You shouldn't have...
Well, that's them dealt with. You get them untied, I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Sie sind alle weg. Machen Sie mich los!
Cut him free. Let's get him back to his family.
Helfen Sie mir!
It's okay. We're getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree. So like you were saying before.
All right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Was machen wir jetzt? Also soll ich mitkommen?
What the hell did you do to those fellas? Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words? Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yep. Go! Now, come on! Yep. Yeah. Yeah. There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen, meine Lieblinge, meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh,
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
ja,
Ein großer Mann.
ja.
Den getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. Get out of here!
Ja, ich hab was. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Hi. Good morning.
How you feeling? Okay.
Hi. Morning, Arthur.
Good. How are you? Fine. Hey, do you think... Do you worry... Do you worry that
Good
maybe
morning,
we lost
Arthur.
our way? I won't pretend ignorance. I know just what you mean. I don't know. Bad. World's changed. I'm not making much sense, am I?
No. But somehow, you summarized how I feel. It seems awful. Then, it seems the same as always. And then, it seems like there's just no other way. And I just...
We got out of worse situations than this. Done plenty of bad things that we've all forgotten about. Don't take Dutch's patter about redemption too seriously. We're doomed. Just like every other creature on this road. But unlike them, we'll go down... Is that what you... I don't know, son. I don't know what I'd do. Apart from wishing I wasn't gonna find out sooner than I'd like.
Evening.
Micah?
Sit down, my dearest friend, and show me just what you got.
And forgive me if I slip and stab you in the face.
You know, I think the last time I played this was with no...
Ouch! Oh!
Racing. Shit! Shit!
I think I'm done
You
here.
be well.
I heard about a house. Could be interesting.
What kind of a house?
I don't know. A couple fellas I heard in town, they said it was really freakish. A family local boogeymen, I guess. But they're crooked in every way.
So?
Well, so these boys thought they were sitting on a lot of cash. They're highway robbers, kidnappers, apparently. But they're well hidden in the woods.
That sounds pretty dubious.
Of course, yeah, it's dubious, but there ain't much risk of getting caught.
Okay, then. Let's go take a look.
Exactly. Just take a look. It's up north, on the other side of the river from Valentine. Best way there is through Cumberland Falls, though. You know it?
Sure, more or less.
Pretty close now. Stop and go here. Just up the hill this way. Follow me. There's a spot where we should be able to get a good look. I want to make sure we don't run into any surprises.
Sure.
Apparently, this family's been isolated for so long, they started talking in their own weird dialect. They really don't like outsiders, especially on their turf.
Well, you just keep selling me on this job, don't you?
Oh, big place, right? You got your binoculars? binoculars. Damn it. All right, let's just get down there and take a closer look. Just take it slow. We need to know what we're dealing with. All these trees, I can't get a proper look at the place.
Well, hopefully it'll make it harder for them to spot us, too.
Coast seems clear so far.
Yeah, so far.
Hey, keep it down. I hear voices. Come on, let's hide behind this shed. See if we can hear what they're saying. What? Just stay quiet. Damn it, Arthur! You went too soon! We got at least one in the cabin. I don't see any more of them. All right, quick, let's look for the stash.
They weren't shy about the barn. Let's check in there first.
Has to be under here. There's no place else that could store it. Hey, Arthur. Give me a hand here.
Ah, well, look what we have here.
I told you it was worth the trouble, didn't I?
Here, you take this. Let's split up. I'll meet you back at camp.
Sounds good.
Let's go, boy. Yeah.
Come lend a here. Go ahead and call your mama for all I care.
Take it easy, I've got my bagel.
Should have thought about that earlier.
Covered.
Hello, welcome.
Are you in the mood? Oh, hellfire.
Hey, don't do this.
You know, forget about it. Can I get a hot bath, please?
I got someone warming it up for you already. Just head down the corridor there.
How'd you like some help in here? You can just leave it to me now. Scrub. This place feeling new, you know.
Oh, been a tough few weeks.
Well then. Out of your hair and
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get more than this. Thank you.
bye, hun.
I think it's awful convenient is all.
Oh, hey, friend. Remember me?
Hey, you look familiar.
Hey, this year's been a matter.
that's wrong with this horse. I wish I could screw his eyeballs to mush.
Really?
Whoa, whoa.
Hey! Got a problem with me?
This horse got worms or something. Damn, it's skinny. If you want me to keep that overnight, there's room in the stable. Look after your horse good. Be damn sure it'll look after you. And put horse. Always good to have one of those.
Hello.
That's a nice addition on a saddle. I got one of them myself. That works. Always good to have one of those. Little fine grooming always sets off a horse. Good.
Oh, Lord.
Some grooming goes a long way. Looks nice. That's fine looking. That's a good name for a horse.
You good for nothing shit.
If you need anything, I won that game fair.
damn way! Yeah.
Morning, Part. Hey! Hey! I'm a shoot! You down! I'll kill you dead!
I like you much better, Dad. creep up on you, you know.
Huh? Mr. Morgan.
How are you?
Well, sir.
What are you working on?
Do you know any...
Only avoid them.
If you'll...
Let's see when one of them's got you in a death row.
Yes, I will make some creature a very happy one.
Avoid that. They're a great shot, then you'll get eaten.
What a way to go.
Why don't we take this boat out, and I'll protect you. Come on, get in the boat. He'll be fine.
Well, if you really think that's necessary.
You carry on shooting from that bank, you're gonna wish them wolves had eaten you.
Really?
Yes. The 10% who survived, they're the nasty ones.
All right, then. Oh, I saw movement to the north of us. Put that away! We're conservationists, not killers. Last year, they brought 10,000 skins out of the swamps of Lemoyne alone.
The gators got some catching up to do then.
Cases, trunks, shoes, boots, belts, Bibles even. They'll make anything out of gator leather that the market desires.
And all a gator's gonna do with your leather is eat it. Maybe chew on it a while.
Oh, look! On that little beach. Boars. If we're in luck, an alligator won't be far away.
Saving alligators, but you don't mind that pork chop getting butchered.
The gator! It's got it! Quick, quick! I must get this shot! We caught him! In the middle of his dinner. This is history-making, truly. Nature, in all its glory and cruelty.
Could have been you if you stayed on that bank where I found you.
Are you sure we should stop here? Don't. Okay. So, now it's southwest or due west. You know, in the season, there are more alligator hunters down here than alligators.
Maybe you can take a photograph of one of them then.
Very droll. There was even a tour company that let excursionists shoot from the deck of a paddle steamer, chugged up the waterways and churned whole bayous into mud. Thankfully, the state legislature put a stop.
A paddle steamer, huh? Now, why didn't we think of that?
Right. There, in the cane rake. That's a likely spot for one. There, in the channel. You see its head? Poking up there. Line us up to it. Excellent. Beast in repose. All is calm as the predator lurks. The final sighting was to the northwest of here. 17 feet, 19 feet, 21 feet with a 5-foot head.
What?
They found some big bulls in these parts. Surely they did.
There's 20-foot gators here, and us two idiots are sitting in a 12-foot skiff?
No. This is in the 70s, 80s. All the really big gators have been hunted out and killed. More the shame, I say. It's terrible.
Ain't shame to this rowing fool who values his arms being attached to his body. It's them or us, especially with the big ones.
Yes, there. Oh, no, he's gone. Ah! Can you stop the boat just there, off the island?
Sure. If we stop too long, locals are gonna start getting curious.
Just there, please. So I'm facing the landmass, right? Now look, there's an alligator back in those palms. Could you run in there and coax him out?
Coax him?
Please. He's quite something. If I could take that fellow's likeness, it might just save him from the taxidermist.
Fine.
I need to face the island. I've lost the shot. Redirect me first. Well, wait. Spin me back around. reorient me.
Maybe I want this monster stuffed and on display.
Huh, that's the spirit. Out you go, then. Get him to notice you, and then turn tail and run. If you don't go, I'll have to, and then assuredly I'll be eaten, and all of this will have been for naught. What are you waiting for?
I don't like this. Not one bit.
Keep going. Through the palm. Oh, it disappeared toward the back of the island. You'll be fine. Just don't step on it.
Come. Oh, he's awake. No. I hope you're slow.
Last year, they brought 10,000 skins out of the swamps of Lemoyne alone.
Well, the Gator's got some catching up to do then.
Cases, trunks, shoes, boots, belts, Bibles even. They'll make anything out of gator leather that the market desires. yes, there. Oh, no, he's gone. Ah! Can you stop the boat just there, off the island?
Sure. If we stop too long, locals are gonna start getting curious.
Now look, there's an alligator back in those palms. Could you run in there and coax him out?
Coax him?
Please, he's quite something. If I could take that fellow's likeness, it might just save him from the taxidermist. That's not the shot. Can you rotate us a little?
Maybe I want this monster's in play.
Huh, that's the spirit. Out you go, then.
I hope you're slow. No.
Got him! What a specimen!
Nearly.
What I do without you, sir, I really don't. We can congratulate ourselves on a job well done, Mr. Morgan. Take us back where we began.
Anyway, I hope you got something worth printing.
Oh, assuredly. The nation will see these beautiful beasts for what...
Killing machines?
Well, maybe that's not a bad for America, after all. We hold a love for killers that borders on macabre. Loving killers is part of our makeup.
Maybe. But usually we wait until after they're dead.
Well, I hope we've changed. locker here. Just pull up to the bank.
That should do us.
Yes.
These pictures you're taking,
Yes.
they gonna be any good?
I certainly hope so. Though I doubt it. The subject is magnificent, the backdrop jaw-dropping, but the agent of beauty is a talentless fool. Although maybe I'll strike a few lucky shots.
You sure do make me laugh that way you talk about yourself, Mr. Mason.
Well, I'm good for laughing at, if nothing else.
I didn't mean it like that.
I know. Still, I feel such a fool round you, sir.
Don't worry about it.
I foresaw many, never damsel in distress.
Well, good luck, Mr. Mason.
Thank you, and to you too, sir.
Try and stay out of trouble.
I shall certainly try.
Come on. Here.
Hold on. Let's get it on here. Round here, strangers gotta call pay you. Plenty of come here. There's a special place in hell for those who cross the raiders.
Fools. Let's go, boy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah.
You know, miss.
Is that so?
Yeah. Now make yourself useful. And the first part of useful is not driving me insane. Constant complaining.
I ain't complaining.
You are. Complain.
I ain't complaining. I'm just saying.
You're not.
Boy.
I'm sorry, Captain. Did they do things differently in the Navy?
Yeah. They left the ladies in port.
And you preferred that, did you?
Sometimes. Depending on the ladies. Or should I say the women?
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you could be missing a hand.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Ah!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. Mr. Pearson, maybe me and Mrs. Adler take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, Princess. And woman.
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping?
Shut your goddamn mouth. Yeah. Go down there.
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit. Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
And in K, but letters where we draw the line. Dear,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. I am still yet to take a wife, but for you, it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind.
And what?
All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up some, tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do. Whoa! Okay, here we are.
So plan. I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. They get by. In there and you buy some food to eat.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting. Hello.
What did you get there, Harold?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? What's in the parcel?
For a whole new...
All right.
Thought to help talking about that boy you got killed in the road. To have them all shook up.
Hello.
That comes as no surprise.
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
How do you do?
No!
I do beg your pardon.
Not again.
Your newborn had more strength than you and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
You won't believe this, Charlie. Was whacking on a big hill and to bits.
I think this is everything.
Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
We'll give it this guy.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Yep.
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair making chair.
Doubt that. You sure look the part. Won't be long smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll try out for another one.
I don't want pity. Just treat me equal.
Mm-hmm. Kill the camp good. Please.
Hey there! But, how about you pull over right now? That's it. How's about this? Go, go, go!
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here! Yup! Get back here! What?
You have lady!
Not over.
You wait till I get my...
What the hell was that?
Them was gonna rob us. I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down. We're gonna show you.
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish. You okay there, Sadie?
Of course. Think I can't handle these fools? Ah! There, see? Not many still standing now. Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward! I think we're good here, Arthur. Hush. All right, I'll drive us back.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Hey, watch it.
Yep.
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
They was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell...
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
Dick, dream of it.
Right, you would.
I traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no man, that's for sure.
I don't...
You didn't get yourself killed, Miss Adler. I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself up there.
We, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride, Miss Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh. Arthur.
Good evening.
Good evening, Arthur.
How are you?
Alive? And you?
Fine. Let me ask you a question. If I was to kill Miss Grimshaw, would Dutch be mad?
I think As a general rule, Dutch likes to avoid murder within the camp. I mean, there was that one time, but he was a traitor.
Not as much. Was she always like this?
I ain't quite old enough to know.
No, of course. So as long as you've known her?
She's always liked her swill of vinegar.
I'd like to give a
Well, just discreetly.
I will. You fancy a game of dominoes?
Sure, why not?
Leave 5 till enough. It's telling me they don't let blacks in that saloon in town. I have a good mind to go and burn it down.
Whatever you say.
Need some salt.
Mr. Smith?
Again? Ah, here's one.
We need to hunt for some better meat.
Ouch. You're in real shit.
I don't even want to know what's in this.
Perfect. There, can play that.
There we have it. Domino.
Risky. Over some potent whiskey. Like the waves of the bay.
There he is. The man who saved my hide not once, but twice.
What you want, Micah?
Nothing. Just saying thank you, brother. I can call you brother, can't I?
I think I like you even less when you're friendly.
You're the first person ever told me that.
I don't care what you feel, girl. Get ready! What?
Take it easy with that stuff.
This is taking it easy.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny. Us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform city to a true, better way. Of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Jose says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish. Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Yep. Always green crushing and bubble bursting.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you.
Passing you.
Yep.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles.
It's like I can breathe again. Soupy as this air is. Even do your whistling pipes some good.
In this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are... But we don't have to hide. I got some ideas hatching. But I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but...
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Oh, brother.
gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot.
Coming through.
Okay, go.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there... Oh, they're...
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes.
Was once in this country with Beck.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching. Need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. What runs up?
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but...
Up ahead, playing cool. Whoa.
All right.
Gentlemen, can I...
Hell, well, look who it is.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy, Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur!
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No. Did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave him. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Yeah. Come on.
Keep us close to the train. Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother. Put that gun away. What are you... Hurry! Get alongside it. Ah! Throw in bottleneck. Jump now!
Get him off! Running ain't gonna help. You hold it there.
Stay on them!
Bastard!
Damn bastard!
Get the hell away from me!
Gonna be dead soon! Is that... Come on! You stop them, I'll stop the train.
us then, lawman. Come here.
We need to bother.
Let me go.
You can't do that.
Come on. Come on.
Try at least. I don't think I can open the door from the outside, unfortunately. Hello? Is everything all right in the...
Just you and me now, pal.
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying. I'm gonna run it. Stop the train. Stop.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
We need to bother.
Let me go.
Can't.
Sadly so. Wash yourself. He's as dirty as... Try at least. And then we'll take him in, all right? I opened the door from the outside. Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy?
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine the train. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really... saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly. Say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course. But they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for long.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
here we are. Welcome. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Hey, fellas.
Come on, partner, before he wakes up. Okay. Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble, partner.
This was all just a big scandal. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh has been a mostly good citizens of Rhodes. We welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got from some old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out over rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take 'em months to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents? I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plant families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Isaiah, what you can find out.
Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
Time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur?
Sure, why not?
Great talking about.
Okay, let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
You new in town, hmm? Candy's in the middle there, next to the dollies and what's left of my self-respect. I have a catalog, too, up here. It's the whole range.
Things ain't so good. Had regular work till the rancher wanted something else picked. Just waiting on you.
It's all good, all of it. Always running out of that.
That should be good. Boy.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel, too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer...
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Very fun.
This is the spot. Down to the left there. Whoa! I saw some... boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Hey, those the boats you mean?
Good. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh. Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do, too. Keep going. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. Where's your rod, Arthur?
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give
It's a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water. There, shit got away. It looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
Arthur, you have to catch one at least. Okay, that was a bite. Got him?
Something's nibbling. Got one. Damn it, I lost him.
You got it?
I got a bite.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
I used to go fishing a day. What name? Real miserable. We go out all day river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, then he sits down, picks his rod back on, doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
You hooked him. Remember that in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east. As a group, I mean.
In New Austin?
There. Still open, it should be. Somehow it makes you closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime. Old trees and Great Plains we saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life... Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. That's on the hook, Arthur.
Nicely done, Arthur. That one, eh?
Arthur's got a bite.
Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
You got a bite there, Arthur. Nice, you hooked him.
Good job, Arthur. That'll grill up nice. Got a nibble there, Arthur?
Just gotta reel him in, Arthur. Not bad, Arthur.
Holding out for a bigger one, are you? You got a bite. No, Arthur.
There you go. That's a nice one.
Oh, worth keeping, that one.
Are you just spectating now, Arthur? You're getting the hang of this. Oh, Arthur's pleased with that one. Make sure you don't forget about that and let it rot in the bag. So kind, Arthur.
Very sporting of you.
See? You don't kill everything. Maybe we throw Trelawney back in, too.